These are just getting more fun. Now this is a hybrid combination of Kilian's Angelic mixed with Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So I'm assuming sweet maraschino is type cherry. Actually, no, it wasn't sweet. It was actually like slightly bitter sweetness mixed with that boozy Tonka-ish type of vibe from Angelic. That could potentially work and it could be a good combination. Let's roll my motherfucking music to see if this hybrid really does smell fire. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. So Dua concocted another weirdo combination called Angelic Cherry Elixir. Very interesting. To put a combination of Lost Cherry, which is kind of one of those fragrances that you have to really try out to know if you enjoy it or not. Lost Cherry was a good fragrance, but it didn't drive me absolutely crazy. But it was also sweet and bitter. It had a good contrast about it, and based on Tom Ford's marketing and advertising skills, it really caught a lot of attention because the advertisement itself, plastered all over New York City, was basically a pair of cherries over some girl's box. And Kilian's Angelic, well, that's just a delicious, boozy, sweet, nutty fragrance. So if you're gonna take boozy, sweet nuttiness and mix it in with sweet and bitter cherries, let's see what we're gonna get out of this joint. So, Angelic Cherry Elixir. It just sounded interesting, so I was like, let me order this shit to see what kind of vibes I get off this fucking thing and put you guys on. So, let's see if Angelic Cherry Elixir is any good. It is very nice. It is really nice, actually. So the prominence here is definitely Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Wow, quite fucking good, actually. Not really what I expected. Has a complete unisex vibe. Wow. Lost Cherry is still on top, so this one is Lost Cherry with a bumped up brandy-ish kind of booze in it. You get the bitter, you get the sour, you get the sweet, but you also get a nice brandy-ish kind of booze here, like a liqueur. Like a Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier. Is it Grand Marnier? We used to sleep that from my boy's little cabin and shit. Grand Marnier. Cherry, cardamomish, sweet yet sexy vibe. This combination actually works very well. It feels like Kilian's is only the supporting actor in the booze aspect. I might have to try a little bit on skin because this is actually very interesting. Very, very interesting. It adds like that little bit of an element that maybe Lost Cherry was missing. I'm not mad at this shit. Very fucking interesting. So off the skin, I'm getting more of a cherry, woody, vetiver-ish kind of vibe. Slight like damp wood. You get that liqueur vibe. This is really fun. I kind of like this shit. I really didn't expect to like this joint. I thought it was just gonna be okay. No, it's a fucking vibe. Like the cherry is just enough. It's like teeter-tottering borderline. I'm about to jump off the fucking cliff. It's right there. Like a little bit more and it would have been too much. I'm liking what this is putting out. Let me look up the notes. All right, so the notes are listed as cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, black cherry, bitter almond, cherry liqueur, griotte syrup, jasmine sambac, Turkish rose, Peru balsam, Haitian vetiver, cedarwood, oak praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. In reviewing these notes, I don't get much of that cognac vibe. I get more of the liqueur vibe. Actually, I solely, alcohol-wise, I only get the liqueur vibe. That Grand Marnier, whereas they got it listed cherry liqueur vibe. Cinnamon and tonka. I get the tonka. Definitely get black cherry, definitely get nuttiness out of this joint. I don't know if it's technically that bitter almond, but I get some nutty vibe. The Haitian vetiver, I do get cedarwood, I do get praline. It's more praline, I think, than that bitter almond. Those are all elements that I do get from this fragrance, and it's actually very fucking nice. You know, it's not overly femme. It is sweet, but it's also bitter. It's completely unisex, but it's also playful. A lot better than I thought. I thought that this sounded like a cool hybrid, but I would kind of feel like, it's okay. It's more than okay. It's not absolutely like, oh. But it is very nice and very fun and super interesting. A marriage that I didn't think would really work together, but really does. So if you're a fan of Lost Cherry, which is clearly more of the prominent clone that's in here, I would say definitely give this shit a shot. I know they're probably gonna have some sort of discounts on the website right now during the holiday season. So it might be one that you throw in there and you don't just gotta worry about spending like a grip of bread on. But you gotta like Lost Cherry. So if you smell Lost Cherry, or if you just like heavy cherry notes with like that cherry liqueur vibe, this might be something for you. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Angelic Cherry Elixir, I will give it a 6-7. 6-7 is what sparks in my head. Very interesting, a lot better than I anticipated it would be, but you gotta be a cherry fan. So for me, it's going to be a half a ball spray. That's it. Not getting much. Just a little sweetness in the air, but I don't think it's from the ball spray. I think it's from what's lingering around here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Shout out to Duo for sponsoring today's video, and shout out to me for selecting these fun hybrids. Got another couple more to put you guys onto, so stay tuned. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you